Hey guys, Lachlan Ward here. Today we're going to do another race review video. Thanks to this comment from Phil, we're going to be doing a XL video. So this race we're doing is probably one of my luckiest races, I'd say. Everything sort of fell my way. But again, you have to first finish to finish first. So this race we went from 14th to 4th. And there was a lot of people going off. And we're in a nice tight battle pack. So we'll get into it and see what I was thinking during the race. So first off, we got the race start. Straight up, bit different to the Legend car's standing start instead of a rolling start this time. So we'll put it in gear, get the handbrake on, make sure we're not rolling back and forward when the car revs up so we don't get penalised, and the lights will come on. Lights out and away we go. So not one of my best starts. I got a lot of wheel spin. I just saw the car sort of started to spin the wheels, pulled a bit left and then straightened up once it gripped up. But still a decent start, we're still in the mix. So the guys ahead are going to go too wide. I just pull back, drop it down a second because everyone's checking up. This is normally a third corner. There we go, get through there nicely. Back up to third. We'll follow him over the top. As you see, they're going too wide here. I'm going to pull out really quick, make sure nothing bad happens, and bang, there you go. Straight into the side of each other. You normally don't want to go too wide through there unless you know what the other person drives like and you guys are comfortable with each other. Otherwise, things like that will happen. So now we've got a big gap to the group ahead. We've got to put our heads down and chase that group. Now, fortunately for us, these guys were battling like crazy, so we caught up to them pretty quick. So now what we're going to do, we're on the back of them, let's just sit back, follow. I think we actually go for the move down here in official, so we'll see how we go there. Just following him nice and close, get right up in that ripple strip, shorten the track as much as we can, and bang, down the inside. Late move, surprised him, he didn't know I was probably going to go there, so he wasn't ready to defend that, and now got the gap in front, so let's chase that gap in front. Now this group up ahead are actually getting pretty wild, so you'll see me here, I'll look for the move and I'll be like, no, I'm going to back right off, let them do their thing, and then, of course, someone spins. Again, not a corner you want to go too wide, 2 rows through, so we just backed off, waited for our time, and there we go. Just smart racing again, got us another position without having to do much. As you can see, we're not far off the rear of Wayne here, so if we move over, show our nose. Here we go, about to go down the inside. Late on the brakes, down a gear. Wayne gets us the room. And there we go, we're through. So now, same thing again, we got that gap in front. Hopefully they battle a bit, let us catch up. We'll push and try to catch up to the 2 ahead. I'm pretty sure that is Jeremy and Preston, some good mates of mine, so we'll try to catch them ahead. Go to the inside, block a little bit because I can see Wayne's coming up. And there we go, move's done. now we've caught up to the back of Preston and Jeremy. Now what we're going to do, here we go. Preston goes down the inside. I'm going to dive down the inside, follow Preston through. Classic racing move, just follow him through. Follow the car in front now. We want to eye up where we're stronger than Preston. See out of which corners he's quicker, see out of what corners I'm quicker, and see where we can make a move. As you can see, I was sliding around a fair bit here, and that's because big slide there. Someone actually dropped oil or coolant all over the track. I can't quite remember. So both Preston and I come off. Me worse than Preston. So now we've got to catch up to Preston. As you see, the car in the infield just up there, it's pulled over. So it's another position again. Just racing my race, staying clean, not doing anything stupid. So now let's chase down Preston and see where we can get him. Preston actually runs really wide there, so it allows me to get that gap a little bit closer. And see, I'm pulling up the hill just because he ruined his momentum going up the hill because he ran wide. And now we're right on his tail, so we see coming into here. Again, the oil, Preston goes in a bit harder. And the oil, he gets stuck on the oil and runs wide. I give him a cheeky look there to say hi. And we're going down the hill. And I've made the move again. Just racing my own race, staying clean, and making sure I remember there was oil there last lap, so maybe I need to go a bit slower through there this time, just so I'm not sliding out like I did last time and potentially risking my race. Now around this point in the race, there wasn't much really going on. I had Preston and Jeremy behind me really close, and they were on me the whole race, keeping me on my toes. So you see, I'm always checking the mirror and making sure they're not looking for a move. Luckily, we might have just had that weekend, just had the pace advantage over them. So it was hard for them to pass, but they could still stick with me. So it wasn't making my job easy, but we'll skip forward a few laps here. We'll just fast forward it until the end, because something very interesting happens at the end. But we'll let you play out for this lap just to see how you drive the XLs around this track. It's very balls to the wall, flat out the whole time, and as late as you can get under the brakes while still carrying that corner speed, because XLs are all about momentum. So everything I'm doing here is trying to get on the power at or before that apex to keep that corner speed up and not lose momentum. So coming here through here, flat out again, just keeping your foot on the wall, and then hold it third all the way down here and try to brake as late as possible up near the 50 to 70 mark. Turn it in second gear, punch it before the apex, run it out nice and wide, use all that track, let the car flow, then up through the gears down the straight. We're on the second last lap now. You can see the group ahead. There is Jess and Ben fighting it out. They've been fighting all race. It was a good race by them too. We've caught the car ahead slightly, but probably not as much as we obviously wanted to. The coolant's still here, so you see the wheel slid a tiny bit going through there, and same through here. It wanted to step out a bit, but over the race, all the cars cleared it. But something interesting happens. You see up ahead, Jess and Ben come together. What we're going to do is try to sneak through both of them. Jess tries to come over, but we just sneak in. And then we made up an easy 2 spots there on the second last lap. So now we still have Preston and Jeremy behind me. So I just got to make sure they stick behind me. And I'm not doing anything silly to ruin my race with 2 laps to go. So we'll let this play out and hopefully we finish 4th. Here we go, guys, heading up to the line, and it looks like we are going to finish 4th, so I was pretty stoked with that. That was one of my best XL results. Even though I didn't do as much as racing as I would have liked, I kept it clean, kept it on track, and that's the main thing. If you want to do well in races, you got to keep it on the black stuff. So it was a really good weekend. Massive thanks to Morgan Motorsport for setting up the car and helping me that weekend with the car as we just roll down the window there and catch breath. Thanks to Preston and Jeremy for the awesome racing. It was a great weekend of racing with them too. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a comment again. I got massive support on the last one. I was stoked with it. So thanks for that, guys. Leave a comment what you want me to do next. If you want another legend car race, Formula Ford race, or anything else I did. I got some dirt stuff, even though I didn't do much on dirt. It would be good to do some stuff on that. So thanks for watching, and hope you guys have a good day. Cheers.